and PPD out. Soxa right below them. There's going to be a disruption. This is great timing.
Nice
They
Hex.
come in from behind. Hex is there. Fisher catches two, cuts off Wee from retreat along with Soxa, but the tornado does manage to hit Zai and Sumail. Let's see if they have any damage to follow it. One more auto attack will do it. Not going to be there though, and here comes Moo. In the meantime, Misery draws first blood. And DC happy to retreat. That doesn't matter. They got the finger. As Zai pops him and brings it down. Huge kill there. In the meantime, there's a dive at bottom. Great Fisher from PPD. Blocks Moo in. Gets off the crush, but it's not going to matter. Help's coming a little too late. There is a disruption, though, and now Misery getting in the mix. Thought for sure Moo was going to die. Now PPD has to get out, and he can.
Infested Fear inside as well.
Soxa lays the stomp down, and between the both of them, Misery and Moo maybe have a third of a health bar.
They could have chose the dire side, but in doing this, they've traded it essentially for a Mirana.
Looks like they're going to abandon this. Mirana, by the way, does manage to get a kill on Invoker here in mid. Misery could be in trouble, gets off the disruption. Here comes Resolution, though, and Sumail in a lot of trouble as he's caught from behind. That's going to be a 1 for 2 thus far. Let's see if they can pursue it out. Universe doesn't have Roar. He's going to be caught. No stun, though. He makes it out safely. And that's going to be his Necro book off of that as well. So, in the meantime, DC able to get the deny on their tower at bottom. Moo engaged by Fear. Trying to sprint away. Great Fissure again from PPD, and the follow-up from Zai. That secures yet another kill. So Zai actually ends up trying to right-click some Resolution, who's already beginning to hit very hard. 192 plus 10 or more. Coming out from him. Actually did get the switch there again, thankfully.
Exactly what he needs to do. Mood playing great. And Soxa just a normal fair Tranquil Soul Ring.
And here we go. Looks like we could have a fight. There's a Roar and a Misery, very low. He's going to survive for the moment. Will he survive for long? No. Right click from Sumail brings him down. Now Resolution. There to try to finish this up. Buyback from the Shadow Demon. He wants to get back into the fight. Here goes Fear.
Oh my god, the damage.
The damage is
It's
real.
insane.
There's the ulti.
Are fortified.
And they're going to move around the bend. Let's see if they can find someone. They absolutely can. There you go. That's what they really fit. Resolution in a lot of trouble. In the meantime, Soxa dropped down on the high ground. Misery gets off a disruption. Echo slams on point, but not a lot of damage. Resolution, though, falls to the rest of the right click. Coming out of Fear and Sumail. They're going to get Wee as well. And that's going to be a double kill for Sumail at 3 for nil. All 5 still standing for EG. Hold up. There you go. Now let's see if they can find someone. Zai, oh, he missed the crush. Zai able to force staff himself to safety. Now turns it around. Here comes Universe. Universe looking for a Roar. Arrow's going to be off the mark. No, Resolution turned around and ran into it. Now they're going to follow it up.
Oh my god.
What a horrendous mistake. He was walking clearly away from it, turned around and walked directly into it. That's 3 down, a double kill for Sumail. Complete semicircle. Sumail still holding on to his Aegis. He's just going to leap right in, jumped over Moo. And now Fear putting them on the run. Crush does nothing. And Sumail even manages to hang on to his Aegis. Fear not quite so fortunate as
he addressed, and that's when they can make their move on bottom lane.
There we go, one up. 1 drops, there's 2 down. They did lose Sumail. He's going to be coming back up. 3 down from DC. He comes right back up, uses the Shivas, and chases him all the way back to the fountain. Buys level 4 and 5 of the Dagon. In the meantime, top, the racks are a shambles, and good game well played. So with that, Evil Geniuses manages to bounce back from a loss to complexity in their previous game.
Some typical counter wards, but they're also still holding on to high ground because they know a little bit about Evil Geniuses' attempt.
EG eats its way through. Oh, Vinge tried to get off the magic missile top, better of it twice. Here comes Chessie and the boulder roll ahead. PPD's in a lot of trouble. First blood gonna go the way of complexity. Now the follow. They're gonna get Chessie in a beautiful 2-man Earth Spike, but Sumail also low. He's gonna end up dropping 3 down, and we are just 10 seconds out from the horn. Fear, come to the Mystic Snake, couple more auto attacks, bring him down as well, and they're not done. We're gonna see Siegfried try to chase down Universe. Universe, unfortunately, a little too tanky from the beatdown on his own. The Oracle is there, but don't think it's gonna make any difference as Zai's gonna be there to bail him out. A couple more auto attacks might have gotten it done. Is he gonna stick with this? Zai's gonna try to body block him and successfully keep his boy safe, as he benefited from a high ground miss or 2. Oh, he hit a roll. No, he got him anyway. Now Zai's in trouble. Zai down to half health. Hanskin and Z-Freak diving deep. 5 kills on the board. There's going to be a 2-man Earth Spike. Here comes Sumail trying to make him pay. Zai trying to juke. Can he make it away? Couple more auto attacks will do it. 5-1 complexity. Continuing to pour it on. They do end up giving one back, but still 5-2 plus a first blood. Don't know you can ask for a better opening 60 seconds of Dota. And they have the ability to gank around. I mean, any lineup with a Bad Rider and Earth Spirit's going to be able to carve the map up throughout most phases of the game. But in terms of actually trying to accomplish anything and trying to take an objective or take a fight on your own terms, unless you just catch complexity completely asleep at the wheel, they have so many answers to bail out not just individual heroes, but their entire team out of trouble. And they have the ability to regen very quickly. Now they're going to go right on sumo. There's a kickback into range of the tower. Fairy Fire will be consumed. Here comes Hanskin. We'll get off the stun, and that's going to catch a couple. There's the magic missile from the high ground, though. Sumail does manage to make it away. Limp, able to make it away as well. Just limp his way away. And Z-Freak makes it back to the safety and succor of his own tower, but not before Chessie was required to TP mid to keep things stable. In the meantime, there's a Hex on the Swindles. Follow up with the Earth Spike. Fear's going to throw the Stormhammer as well. He went straight God Strength. Can they get him? And yes, the Timber's there with a double kill for Sumail. So that's going to get EG right back in the thick of things, 4-5. How do they get mileage out of Peter and Zai? And, you know, you were touching on this, and we, you know, it's really easy to be like, oh, they you know, we see how they do it. They just have a bunch of stuns. Yeah, that works in the right circumstances. Hold that thought. Sumail, speaking of being a bit out of position, yeah, right. They just deleted Timbersaw from the game. Or what is going to have the Earth Spirit to get in and really kick things off. And once the Bat Rider has his blink, which he already does now, it's going to be very difficult for them to not have this happen, which is, not, you know, it's tough to say he's out of position when he's standing under his own tier 1. But, you know, things happen whenever you have an Earth Spirit and a Bat, both initiating from different angles.
Oh, that's awkward. Zai actually getting pushed out of the way. That's silence. Ooh. But they'll commit the Omni Slash. I like that play from Chessie. Always willing to use it to get the guaranteed kill. Now they don't have the Bat Rider, so they don't have the guaranteed initiation, and Z-Freak just a bit slow to stop Zai as he picks up his fresh blink.
Stormhammer got two. Let's see if they want to engage. They do. There's the wall. No vacuum. They don't need it. Z-Freak's in a lot of trouble, and in comes Sumail, swooping through like Batman through the back. And now Chessie forced to blow the Omni Slash, got nothing out of it. Mech was already on point. Fear looking for another target. They're just going to pursue Chessie down towards the shop, and they'll have no problem chasing him down. In the meantime, fight rages on, and Oracle should end up dying to damage. One would imagine. Swindle's trying to turn around. Zai does get caught.
Yep. Like, you just can't go further. But this is an interesting sandwich.
Here we go. We're going to see Z-Freak caught and blown up. There's an Omni Slash trying to turn it around. Now Complexity on the run. Fear, there's going to be just a one-man vacuum in the wall, but it's on someone valuable. They got Chessie with it, and he's going to be bailed out by the Oracle, at least for the moment. Buyback from the Earth Spirit. He wants to get back. Oh, Hanskin needs a lot of damage off of Sumail's Whirling Death. Trying to follow it up. Limp, he does end up dropping, and now Fear caught from behind with a boulder. Do they have the damage to follow? There's a flame break trying to make some space, and up to the north now. Swindles tried to TP away, thought better of it. Now very low. In the meantime, Universe tallies a double kill, and that's suddenly going to be a full 5-man wipe with, count 'em, 3 kills for EG Universe. Welcome home indeed, young man.
Oh, if he doesn't have that kind of the Battle Fury farm progression that allows.
Well, Sumail's going to get caught. If they can get him, this is a good get. Zai's there.
Not sure they can kill him at all.
Yeah, they legitimately didn't touch him. Vacuum wall caught 3. Z-Freak bailed out by the Oracle. Don't know it's going to last for long, though, as Hanskin's going to end up dropping. Swindles can do nothing but run for the hills. And they literally couldn't touch him, man. And now Limp will get off the Stone Gaze. That will affect Fear. He's going to be able to catch him in 4 seconds. Zai,
yeah, he's got him. And he's going to drain all of that mana. Goodbye.
Hammer coming. And he may get 2 here. There's the 2 Chakram swap there from PPD. Brings Limp right back into the thick of things. There's the Stormhammer. Chessie's down next. And my friend, I believe the death rattle, the last gasp of Complexity, might be what we're hearing in our ears, aside from a lot of spinning, whirling blades. Double kill for Sumail and EG, showing why they were the favorite coming in, and they're very well going to be the favorite going out.
I thought with that, like, that kind of start and looking at the Dusa, it's part of it key from physical damage, has Warcry, is, you know, in this game has a very early AC, and Timbersaw as well, so Juggernaut was never going to have a good game.
And Complexity basically throwing themselves on the altar of Dota, sacrificing to Lord Gaben and hoping for the best. What's his name? I couldn't remember his actual war name.
Yeah, it starts with an R.
Rizzle.
Yeah.
It's like Ash from...
It's not Rattle Track, that's Clockwork.
No, exactly.
Rizrak.
Well, I'll tell you what it is. It's a good game, as that's called, and Sumail, whatever his character name happens to be, ends it with a triple kill, and Cap, this is the EG that